All right, fourth graders, so this week in language arts, as you can see on my screen, I'm in our language arts course. You are watching this weekly overview, so you've already read to learn we're going to be focusing more on characters and how they develop. And we are also introducing something new this week, which is vocabulary. So it's going to be very important, boys and girls, that when you open your Monday through Friday folders, that you're paying very close attention to the written directions. When I go ahead and expand Monday, I'm going to pull up those directions for you. You can see that we've changed our live lesson time to 9 o'clock. So it's different from last week. We met at 8:45. This week, we're going to give you a little extra time, and we will be meeting with you at 9 o'clock on Teams. After our Teams meeting, that's when you are going to watch your very first vocabulary video, where you will be introduced to words from the stories we read last week, The Bad Case of the Stripes and The Old Woman Who Named Things. We are also going to introduce, if you've not already been introduced by your teacher, to independent reading. So you're going to have a chance to practice that throughout the week as well. Okay, so I'm going into Tuesday's folder, and when I pull up the directions, again, it's going to be very important that you guys are reading these directions. You can see that your teachers actually have something they want you to do before attending the live lesson at 9 o'clock, and that is going back to reread the text Song and Dance Man, which has been uploaded on Schoology for you. Again, our live lesson at 9 o'clock, you will continue. There is another vocabulary video that you will watch, and then practicing independent reading. Okay, now we're going into Wednesday. I'm going to pull up those directions for you. This time before your live lesson, we would like for you to listen to a read aloud of the text, then attend at 9 o'clock. We're going to be going through a graphic organizer that if you were attending the live lessons Monday and Tuesday, we've already completed 2 portions of that graphic organizer. And today, you can see down here in the bottom of my screen where there's like a Word doc and it says Song and Dance Man Graphic Organizer. That's actually step 3 on the directions for Wednesday. You are going to complete day 3 portion of the attached graphic organizer. That part you are going to be doing on your own. Your teacher will remind you of that in your Wednesday live lesson. Then you're going to watch the day 3 vocabulary video and then practice independent reading. Okay, moving right along, I'm going to expand Thursday's folder and open the directions. Today there's a slight change. We are actually going to use some of our reading time today to complete the iReady reading diagnostic. There are still many of you that need to complete that, and we want to wrap that up. So if you are scheduled to meet with your teacher today, look for that email and the list that was sent out by your teacher, but you will need to log into Teams, and then your teacher will guide you through getting logged into iReady. After that, your job today is to watch the day 4 vocabulary video, where I will go through and revisit some of the words from the text, The Old Lady Who Named Things. Then you have another video to watch. It is by Miss Dreyer, and she is going to introduce you to a vocabulary activity that we think that you will really enjoy, and it's called Color Words. So there's a video there you need to watch. Then you are going to actually complete this activity, just like she does in the video, and you are going to use this week's words, the week 1 vocabulary words, for all 6 words. Last but not least, last week we practiced uploading an assignment to that assignment submission page. You will see for your completed Color Words vocabulary page a link where you can submit that assignment. Okay, last but not least, we're going into Friday. Take a look at the directions. Today we are going to hopefully wrap up the iReady reading diagnostic. Again, if you are on that list, look for the email from your teacher that was sent out earlier in the week. And please log into Teams first to make sure that you're able to get through that set of directions for logging into iReady. Next, you are going to watch a video by me, and it is introducing a Frere model. Many of you have done those before in the grades prior. And you are going to choose just one of this week's vocabulary words. So maybe you might like to use the phrase get up and go. We learned that was an idiom. You can choose to use that word, and you are going to complete the Frere model. Again, you can use any of the 6 words. You can download the file that I've included there on Schoology, or you can print the page and upload a picture, but you're going to do the same thing you did yesterday. submitting that picture or that completed Word doc to that assignment submission page. So that about wraps up all of your assignments in reading for this week. If you have any questions or you need clarification on any of those assignments, please ask your teacher. Thanks, guys.